Leila's going to explain to us a little bit about Eagle and...
Yes. My name's Leila Hardy. For those who don't know me, my background is actually in fitness. I'm a massage therapist and personal trainer as well. At the time, I was actually one of the easy ones, you know, the ones that just go... yeah? But what I saw actually from the moment that Ginny, my sponsor, my amazing sponsor, actually was the great range of products that I could offer my clients. I didn't really see the duplication side of things straight away. So actually, although I've qualified for Eagle two times, I'm also going to qualify for Cancun this year, as long as I've been in the business basically. Both times have been completely different extremes. The first one was actually in my first year, because I actually became a manager in 4 months. And then 7 months later, I was an Eagle. Purely on excitement and passion, and just being really excited, because I'm not a numbers person and I wasn't a massive planner. So for those of you who are a bit daunted, then you can do it on excitement. However, the following year, I had to put some roots down to make sure it was going to happen again. And it does seem that 2013 actually became a real root dropper, so it's really starting to grow roots. So my income through 2014 has only ever gone up and up and up and up and up. And 2014 came, qualified for Eagle. We were able to go to California as well, and Sardinia. Did anybody else do Sardinia? Was anybody else in Sardinia? It was the most amazing experience, being the first international trip that I had ever been on. It was absolutely incredible to be there and be alongside Ginny there as well. But to do it a second time, it means it's not a fluke. So to do it the third time, it means that actually you've really got to put those plans in place to make sure that it's going to happen before time if possible, or last minute if you can do, because that's the way it worked for me in the second year. Because it took me a while to get serious about making those plans. And it's brilliant to see that today, when we're talking about goal setting, I think it's important that you can see that you can do it without understanding the numbers. But you do need to make sure that you can join the dots beyond manager, and that's what I couldn't do. It's what, with the help of Ginny, that I was able to do when she sat down and said, if you want to go to Sardinia, you need to do an average of 90 case credits a month from now on. And that's just what we did. In fact, we smashed it in November, didn't we? But until then, I wasn't really aware of what I needed to do. So if you're in the room and you're thinking, but I don't really know what I need to do, just be excited. Just talk to everybody and just build a business that way, and then as you go through it, you start to understand it. And that's something that I'm hearing a lot in my team as well. You don't have to number crunch all the time. You can just do it, because sometimes you can get bogged down in all the figures and the facts. So although you need to be aware that you can join the dots, you can have lots of other people, Kim who's a digital, and Ginny who's the encourager, who can be watching for you and just keeping an eye on things to make sure that you're not missing out on something major. And that's
lovely. Thank you, Leila.